Sciurus niger, commonly known as the fox squirrel or the eastern fox squirrel, lives in a variety of habitats across the eastern and central regions of the U.S., from as far north as Canada and as far down south as Mexico. Eastern fox squirrels are large tree squirrels, usually weighing in at about 1 to 1.5 pounds and measuring around 21 inches in length when fully grown. Coat color can change depending on geographic location. In the central United States, the fur is a mixture of gray and brown on the top portion of the body, with rust or cinnamon-colored bellies and feet, as well as tails that are gray with cinnamon-colored edges. This Bronzy beauty, with his brown and cinnamon-colored body, is found in North Texas. Fox squirrels live in hardwood pine, and woodland prairie systems. Common tree varieties found in fox squirrel habitats include oak, hickory, nut-bearing trees like walnut and pecan, and longleaf pine. These squirrels don't like to live in thick forests, however. Their preferred habitat is thinly forested, with only some trees interspersed and low-density vegetation on the forest floor. Squirrels can have two different kinds of shelter: tree dens and leaf nests. Tree dens are hollowed sections of trees that are preferred in wintertime and when rearing young. When tree dens are less available, leaf nests will be built along the branching forks of trees all year long. Fox squirrels and other tree squirrels do not hibernate in the winter like other squirrels. The eastern fox squirrel diet consists of mast or acorns, tubers, roots, insects, fungi, and bird eggs if they're available. If they are living near agricultural cropland, fox squirrels will happily chow down on soy and corn plants. Here in Texas, the most common food sources for eastern fox squirrels are acorns from bluejack oak and southern red oak. Here, one lucky fox squirrel in an urban park has come across the ultimate feast: a piece of discarded white bread. A high-carb delicacy that is certainly appreciated. Squirrels are known to create caches, or stores of food that they bury underground. Shelled foods, like acorns, are often buried and forgotten, which makes squirrels an important part of the forest reproduction cycle. This sneaky little pirate is trying to bury his treasure quickly before another squirrel takes note of his stash. Sneaky. In the wild, fox squirrels generally live for about 6 years. They are prey animals for large predators like bobcats, foxes, red-shouldered hawks, great-horned owls, and wild or domestic dogs. Omnivorous predators like raccoons and opossums aren't as much of a threat to adult fox squirrels, but nestling pups and juveniles are indeed a tasty treat to scavengers like them. When stressed or threatened, squirrels will often stand upright on their hind legs and bat or curl their tails. This is usually a way of asserting dominance to other squirrels, but this behavior is also observed when big scary humans like myself come too close. Fox squirrels have incredible eyesight. Their large eyes rest on the sides of their heads, an evolutionary trait that has enabled them to avoid predators effectively. Fox squirrels also have complex language systems to communicate with each other. Barks, whines, clicks, and chatters help communicate needs, threats, and the mating interests of the eastern fox squirrel. Being largely solitary creatures, the only time that fox squirrels engage in partner or group interactions is during mating or while a female is raising young. These two spunky go-getters are likely potential mating partners, as often many males will chase one female for reproductive access. A female may have multiple mating events throughout the year with different males, rearing an average of 3 new young per year. While this rodent may be small and unlikely, it's definitely worth paying big attention to.